I'm taking Dark Harvest, Cheap Shot.
What the fuck?
Always take Dark Harvest, Cheap Shot.
What the fuck?
Dark Harvest, Cheap Shot.
And Karthus Jungle. It's a new pick that we got from Korea.
I love that Karthus is getting more attention. I love that more Karthus content creators are popping up. And I like these videos much, much more, except they have so many issues that they had me tossing and turning in my Coffin of a Dead channel, insanely mumbling something about guide when. And holy shit, these Rod of Ages changes. But that's the topic of another video. So here I am. I lived, died, went into passive, and now I respawned to Fountain. Or did I?
Hey, Vsauce, Michael here.
As far as those issues I was talking about, it feels like content creators that are just starting out or are barely making a foothold in the community always mess up into some of the smallest things.
Haha, you fool! You fell victim to one of the classic blunders. The most famous is never get involved in a land war in Asia, but only slightly less well known is this.
Don't post full 30-minute gameplays. They're dull, cheap, mass-produced garbage that only work in two situations. Either you're in Masters.
Do it! Just do it!
You're interesting.
Hi, yes, hello.
Or you're a golden goose that somehow gets to be both.
Nothing personal, kid.
This video? This is top-of-the-line beautiful content that I threw together in one night. Is it hard to do? Well, if it was easy, everyone would do it. Is it fun?
You bet your ass!
Then why haven't you done it for a whole 7 months, you mean-loving fuck? Look, the point is, y'all can do it too. But you know what really rustles my jimmies? When you guys who don't play Karthus, and even some that do, don't know the simplest things about jungling as Karthus. I mean, I get that some things are open to personal preference, like taking coup de grace over last stand, and force armor or force health instead of force armor, and I respect that. But cheap shot instead of the almighty ruin that is Taste of Blood? Alright, fine. I guess it's personal preference too. But do you know how long to keep your E on in the jungle? Because this guy sure fucking doesn't. The answer? 1 tick per camp. That's all you need. Why? Because 1 tick from your E gives you exactly enough damage to kill raptors and wolves in the most efficient way possible.
Witchcraft.
But what buff should I start? Red buff. All who start blue are heretics. Unless you start the enemy's blue with perfect Q timing, then you're a god among men. Karthus has enough mana to survive in the jungle now. Unless you're wasting your E for no good reason, that's not his issue. When you want to gank, you want to have mana and health. Our clear is fine, so we shouldn't be struggling too much. Thus, blue buff last. Scuttle Crab spawns later, so we don't have to be really healthy to try and contest that first Scuttle.
Yeah, I've got time.
You can also full clear your jungle before Scuttle even spawns, so that's pretty cool. If you're ever low on health in your jungle, just kite raptors. You'll end up with more health than you started with. If you're low on mana, kill Krugs in this order, destroying all the small Krugs at the same time.
I like Ultimate Hunter more than Ravenous.
Ravenous lets you solo dragons. Ravenous lets you duel 24/7. Ravenous keeps you alive when you really shouldn't be fucking alive.
Hey, why don't you use single target Qs in all these camps?
Alright, wise guy, what's 5 times 2? 10, right? Good job. 5 times 3? 5 times 6.
3! Take it or leave it!
Multi-target Qs deal more overall damage, which means that the whole camp gets cleared faster. The only exception is Krugs, as you want to kill the large one first so the small ones all die in order.
Hey, I'm an idiot and only presses R to win.
Hi, nice to meet you, idiot. My name is Mentally Superior Chad. I watch for 3 things. Enemies that are pushed up the tower, making them easy to gank, where the jungler shows up so I can take the nearest objective where they aren't, and low health allies, since that means they might be fighting and the enemy might be low too. Bam. Those are really super simple tips to Karthus and for jungle that not everyone knows. It didn't take a full 30-minute gameplay video to show them. It didn't take me saying,
Hey, it's your boy, Skinny Penis,
and giving you the whole spiel to let you know that this video is my video. It took me a few hours of browsing a dank memes playlist, a few minutes of typing, and an ancient recycled League of Legends game from a Smurf account. If you think this is the superior method of content creation, this button here will prove it. If you don't think that, then go and watch 9 Blue 3 or something, I don't know.